I'm a model fucking citizen. I'm so goddamn clean I squeak. I know that not even a fucking traffic ticket.
With
Well, I tried to, I had to
like a
pay,
parking ticket, wasn't it?
Frost's lawyer. They wanted me to pay Frost too. I said, I'm not paying somebody that stole $32 million from me. I'm not paying them. Sorry. Go
They
fuck
let the
yourself.
cops say.
But I paid
The cops
Stivers
say.
because I figured it might, there
Yeah.
might be some legal ramification if I didn't. But the thing of it is, you don't pay the lawyer that loses a court case. Okay, I've never heard of that. When I took real estate law in school, nobody come up to me and said, "Hey, Vaughn, guess what? If you lose your case in real estate law, don't worry, you still get $1,500 from the plaintiff." Ain't nobody come to me and told me that shit.
Right.
Nobody
Nope.
come and told me that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so it's bullshit.
They did that.
It's bullshit. You don't get paid if you lose your case.
No,
You don't.
no.
But they had me paid. Stivers comes to me. Oh, you got to pay me. Judge Lewis said you had to pay me, so I paid the man $1,500. But I'm going to get that money back on appeal too, because that's bullshit too. And then the bank shiced me $2,000.
For what?
The bank shiced me $2,000. Who is Blaspheman?
Serious question: how do you afford like 3 properties and I can't even afford my own apartment? Apartments in Ottawa are like $1,800 for a single bedroom.
Well, see, the thing of it is, this is my inheritance. These
Yeah, I
are
know.
Like, how do you pay
inheritance.
the
Lucky.
bills per month? Is what he means. How do you pay your monthly bills?
I'm renting out the properties. That's how.
Speaking of which, did you get your monthly rent? It is the first.
I got the rent for
I
one
was doing a
property.
show last night, and man, Vaughn was coming in and making it rain like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got like $350 or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's like a month's worth of groceries.
the money from the other renters today.
Spend that
Dude, I got back from the grocery. And it was a pretty full cart, and it's almost $200. Almost $200 for a bag of grocery food. So I just got back from the grocery today, so I know I was just at the grocery. It's
Well, goddamn, a pair of swim shorts today cost me $45 fucking dollars.
But yeah, I don't doubt it.
But they were nice and they were pretty smooth. So
well, why the fuck didn't you buy some from my goddamn Etsy store? All you got to do is tell me what design you want. You
I
tell
wanted
me
to
what
treat
design you
myself.
want, and you buy it from my Etsy store, and you wouldn't have to pay for it.
I didn't know you sold swim shorts.
Fuck yes. Let me see what the goddamn price of my swim.
Fuck, I would have bought me a pair of Vaughn shorts, man.
Let me see what the price of my shorts is.
Can't go return them now. I ripped the tag off, but
you already ripped the tag off.
Yeah.
Well, you can still take, as long as you got that tag, you can take it back. As long as you got that tag, you can take it back. So, but you gotta have the tag. You still got the tag?
I don't think so.
You still need another pair any goddamn way as a backup. Want a pair of swimming trunks, Solar?
No, hell no.
Why not?
I don't go swimming much, bro.
You don't swim? No.
No, I'm a heavy metal guy.
Yeah. Well, I can get you a pair of shorts that says AC/DC on them or something. As long as I can get away with it. I can put guitars on it.
More along the lines of like Marshall amps and.
There you go. I can do that. Now that I can do. I can put amps, guitars, and musical instruments and all that. I can put all that
on there. Maybe.
Oh, we got speaking of faggot, we got a faggot in the room. Hey, little blue fag, how you doing, Blue?
Yep, there he is.
What's going on, Blue? Cat got your balls, that Blue.
Yeah, I hope you get cancer there, J-Dubs. Tell me, Vaughn, how come no trolls in jail, Vaughn? Hey, Vaughn! Hey, Vaughn! How come no trolls in jail, bitch?
Because they're dead, you dumb motherfucker. They're dead.
Not dead.
They are dead.
Name one.
I got a video of me interviewing UK troll. 15 trolls are dead.
Name them.
Well, for one thing, you've got that fucking bitch.
What's that for, Vaughn? What happened?
I went into the kitchen and ants had found my cupboard and they got my last snack cakes, the little bastards. So
now here's $1 million question: did they touch the peanut butter?
They can't get into the peanut butter, thankfully. But leave it to me, man. I'm full of limericks these days for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, what the fuck? Why do I have all these limericks in my head? I don't know.
You got a little Irish in you, huh? Isn't Limburg?
Oh, I probably, yeah. There's probably. Well, my hair was blood red when I was born. So what does that tell you? There's something going on there.
Going on, yeah.
Look at it. You're going crazy. You're going crazy for cheese, huh? You want a piece of cheese? Is that what you want? See, I want a piece of cheese, Daddy. All right.
I want a piece of cheese, Daddy.
All right, there you go. All right, get down, you little brat. I'll tell you what. It's a good thing your brother ain't here, because he'd want this other piece. You know what? Your brother'd want this other piece. I don't know where the hell he's at. He's doing something, I guess. So you got one and he didn't. So don't tell him now.
Ooh, don't tell him.
Mm-hmm. I can do some tight tights. I can do short shorts. I can do swim trunks. I can do pants. I can do the baggy pants. I can do sweatpants. I can do anything. Just tell me what you want. You want fucking guitars? I'll put guitars on it. I can make you a coffee mug with guitars and amps and light shows and everything. I mean, full stage, the whole 9 yards, man. I can do that. I used to run lighting and sound, remember? I know what a stage looks like. I know what lighting looks like. I know what sound looks like. I know what all that shit looks like. I can do it. Well, this one poor girl, she was sitting there and she was texting and she steps off and gets hit by a Mack truck and dies. So there you go. Just that quick, just that easy.
There are many cases where people are texting, they're driving along, Vaughn, everything's great and stuff like that, and they go right through red light, kill somebody.
Yep, somebody T-bones their ass. Yeah, happens all the time.
I don't think I've seen it happen personally, but
I think these mobile devices may end up being a good thing after all, because it weeds out the idiots. I'll look at my shit while I'm driving. Well, that's stupid. But now with the advent of the electric vehicle, there's no reason why we can't have any shape of car we want. You want a car that's shaped like a fucking flamingo. You should be able to get one. Because what's it going to matter? It's electric. Over $150, and I didn't get that much, man. Like you say, I got about the equivalent of a grocery bag full, a little more, and $150. Fuck, man. See, that's why you don't do stupid shit like that online. Because some people, they get a wild hair. They say, "Oh, well, if he's fucking hurting kids, I'll get me a baseball bat. I'll go out there and I'll kill the motherfucker." Because that's what people do sometimes. Sometimes people ain't all there, and they just fucking, they go online. And they say, "Oh, well, Von Helton killed his wife." Oh, really? And then the next thing I know, I got somebody at my door wanting to kick my ass. Don't be doing shit like that, trolls. It's not fucking funny. Once I started going up the hill, towards Manchester proper, that's all they did for the rest of the trip there. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. And I'm like, I'm gonna win. What? What do you mean? He said, you're gonna win no matter what. And then they changed it. You're gonna win no matter what. You're gonna win no matter what. You're gonna win no matter what. I'm like, what? What do you mean? How could I win if he takes the kids? And they just kept pounding it and pounding and pounding it. You're going to win. It was so fucking obvious. Okay. And see, that's what I keep telling these idiots. I don't know how in the hell when the gods tell you something, they're going to make it so fucking obvious that you can't ignore it, that you can't, there's no way you can, dismiss it off or blow
so they
it
were saying you're going to win.
Over and over again. You get it. And it's like, you're going to win no matter what. You're going to win no matter what. And I said, no, wait a minute. They fucking just started pounding me with it. It's like, you're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to win. I'm like, what? And then they changed it up. They said, you're going to win no matter what. You're going to win no matter what. You're going to win no matter what. Just over and over and over. And then I finally confronted them when I got into Manchester. And it's like, well, now wait a minute. If he takes the kids, that's not a win. That's a loss. They said, no, you're not listening. You win no matter what. That you know, because they're just going to keep pounding it until it registers up here.
It's actually a win half the time.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that fucking means, but that's what they kept saying over and over. The whole drive up there. You're going to win no matter what. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but it means something. They come out with 4 police officers one time and took the kids for no reason at all. They come out, they seen that the housekeeper was there cleaning the house. The house was clean. Everything was fine. The only thing they could, they couldn't find anything. They, usually the only thing they could find is a dirty house. Well, the house wasn't dirty. Housekeeper was cleaning the house. They talked to the housekeeper on the phone. She said, "Yeah, I was just there cleaning the house." And so the house is clean. There was nothing they could do. And I said, "Well, the house is clean. Kids are fine. I'm fine. See you. Bye. Get off my property." They said, "No, we can't. We're taking the kids anyway." I said, "You can't do that. That's felony kidnapping." They said, "We don't give a fuck. We're taking them anyway." Well, wait a minute. I told her before she left, I said, "You realize now that if you leave this house, you leave my protection." And she's like, "Yes, I understand." I said, "Are you sure?" I pounded into her. I said, "You leave the house, you're leaving my protection. Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure." "You know what I'm saying?" "Yes, I know what you're saying." And once she walked out that door, she left my protection. And once she did that, she was fair game for anybody. Anybody can manipulate her, control her. That John Chacon fellow, whoever the fuck he was, he brainwashed the fuck out of her. Probably fucked her 2 or 3 times himself. Who knows? I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Do you? At John Chacon's house? Well, Jerry has special needs. He'll get help all for the rest of his life, as far as I know. They owe, by the way, Clay County owes Jerry $40,000 in back money, and they've refused to pay it. So that's another thing Clay County has done. $40,000, folks.
Tell Jerry to give you the money.
This is them. By the way, this is a medical fact. This is not Von Helton's opinion. Women have chemical imbalance. Okay, this is proven. This is a fact. This is not Von Helton's opinion. This is why women get hot flashes, mood swings, bloating, cramps. They get all that shit. Why? Because they're out of chemical balance. This is a fact. This is a medical fact, not Von Helton's opinion. This is why for years women were not allowed to vote. They were not allowed to hold office. They were not allowed to do anything important because it was feared that, they were unhinged, that they were dangerous, that they could get people killed. Well, guess what? Surprise, surprise. Here's Hillary Clinton, who to date has killed thousands and thousands of people. Okay, so, hey, maybe we need to revisit the idea that maybe it's not a good idea to have women in positions of power. So you got to be frugal about what you buy, buying frivolous stuff. Now, I did break down and buy a few candy bars. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. Because, hell, I deserve a break every now and then. But I'm trying to get my weight down again. It's, started in earnest.
Did you get fat again, Vaughn?
No, actually, I'm losing. I'm down to 2012, which is kind of
2012. What the hell's that mean?
Or 212, excuse me, 212. I'm down to 212. I was obviously, as you know,
you're 212.
I was at 250, and then I almost starved to death.
212, buddy.
I was at 250. I almost starved to death, and I went down to 218 as a result of starving to death over in my single wide trailer.
What?
And so then from 218, I'm now down to 212. So
just recently you told us you were like 260 or something. I'm confused, man.
No, I was 250, not too well. Well, I don't know. It might have been 260. It was, because that's been a while back. But, I'm obviously not 250 anymore. So
3 months ago, I don't know.
I'm obviously not 250 anymore. So I'm slimming down. Slowly but surely, this tire iron is disappearing. The spare tire rather, disappearing, and it'll be gone hopefully soon. And then everybody gets to see my 6-pack again. Yay! You get to a point where there's no going back, and I think these trolls have reached that point. They've reached the point to where they cannot be redeemed in any way, shape, or form. I can put put secular opinion in jail right now. Call the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, have him go out to his house, arrest him, throw him in jail. He spent 15, 20, 25, 30 years in jail for what he did to my kids and what he did to my wife. Then when he gets out of jail, you know what he's going to do? He's going to go right back to a secular opinion channel and start doing videos all over again. He will not change. I absolutely believe that shit. Okay. So, really, the only thing that will stop these people is for the gods to just take them out of this world. That's the only thing that's going to stop. I don't think there's anything else that will stop them.